bring up.
Поднять тему. Не поднимай тему политики за ужином.
Don't bring up politics at dinner. Don't bring up politics at dinner.
Она подняла важный вопрос.
She brought up an important question. She brought up an important question.
Он поднял проблему во время встречи.
He brought up the problem during the meeting. He brought up the problem during the meeting. Bring up.
Воспитывать ребенка. Ее воспитывали бабушка и дедушка.
She was brought up by her grandparents. She was brought up by her grandparents.
Они вырастили 3 детей.
They brought up 3 children. They brought up 3 children.
Его воспитали вежливым.
He was brought up to be polite. He was brought up to be polite. Bring up.
Вызвать на экран, открыть информацию. Нажмите здесь, чтобы открыть меню.
Click here to bring up the menu. Click here to bring up the menu.
Поиск выдал сотни результатов.
The search brought up hundreds of results. The search brought up hundreds of results.
Можешь открыть файл на экране.
Can you bring up the file on your screen? Can you bring up the file on your screen?
Give in. Уступить. Сдаться. Она, наконец, уступила и согласилась.
She finally gave in and agreed. She finally gave in and agreed.
Не поддавайся давлению.
Don't give in to pressure. Don't give in to pressure.
Он сдался после нескольких часов споров.
He gave in after hours of arguing. He gave in after hours of arguing. Give in.
Сдать документ, работу. Ты должен сдать эссе до пятницы.
You must give in your essay by Friday. You must give in your essay by Friday.
Она вчера подала заявление.
She gave in her application yesterday. She gave in her application yesterday.
Ты уже сдал отчет?
Have you given in your report yet? Have you given in your report yet? Look out.
Быть осторожным. Смотреть внимательно. Осторожно, едет машина.
Look out. There's a car coming. Look out. There's a car coming.
Остерегайся льда на дороге.
Look out for ice on the road. Look out for ice on the road.
Тебе следует быть осторожным, переходя здесь.
You should look out when crossing here. You should look out when crossing here. Look out for.
Присматривать, заботиться. Она всегда присматривает за младшим братом.
She always looks out for her younger brother. She always looks out for her younger brother.
Хорошие друзья заботятся друг о друге.
Good friends look out for each other. Good friends look out for each other.
Можешь присмотреть за моей сумкой?
Can you look out for my bag? Can you look out for my bag? Look out for.
Высматривать, искать. Высматривай знак слева.
Look out for the sign on the left. Look out for the sign on the left.
Я подыскиваю новую квартиру.
I'm looking out for a new apartment. I'm looking out for a new apartment.
Мы искали дешевые рейсы.
We looked out for cheap flights. We looked out for cheap flights. Take over.
Взять контроль, управление. Она взяла проект под свое управление в прошлом месяце.
She took over the project last month. She took over the project last month.
Новый менеджер возглавил команду.
A new manager took over the team. A new manager took over the team.
Армия взяла город под контроль.
The army took over the city. The army took over the city. Take over.
Заменить кого-то. Можешь заменить меня на час?
Can you take over for me for an hour? Can you take over for me for an hour?
Он занял его место, когда отец ушел на пенсию.
He took over when his father retired. He took over when his father retired.
Она заняла должность CEO в июне.
She took over as CEO in June. She took over as CEO in June. Take over.
Поглотить компанию. Компания была поглощена более крупной фирмой.
The company was taken over by a larger firm. The company was taken over by a larger firm.
Они планируют поглотить местного конкурента.
They plan to take over a local competitor. They plan to take over a local competitor.
Поглощение шокировало рынок.
The takeover shocked the market. The takeover shocked the market. Go away.
Уходить, уезжать. Уходи и оставь меня в покое.
Go away and leave me alone. Go away and leave me alone.
Они уехали на выходные.
They went away for the weekend. They went away for the weekend.
Она уехала по делам.
She went away on business. She went away on business. Go away.
Исчезать, проходить. Боль скоро пройдет.
The pain will go away soon. The pain will go away soon.
Запах не исчез.
The smell didn't go away. The smell didn't go away.
Эти проблемы не исчезнут сами по себе.
These problems won't go away by themselves. These problems won't go away by themselves. Turn off.
Выключить. Пожалуйста, выключи свет.
Please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights.
Он выключил компьютер.
He turned off the computer. He turned off the computer.
Не забудь выключить духовку.
Don't forget to turn off the oven. Don't forget to turn off the oven. Turn off.
Оттолкнуть. Вызвать неприязнь. Его грубое поведение меня сильно оттолкнуло.
His rude behavior really turned me off. His rude behavior really turned me off.
Плохое обслуживание может оттолкнуть клиентов.
Bad service can turn customers off. Bad service can turn customers off.
Этот запах отбил у меня желание есть эту еду.
That smell turned me off the food. That smell turned me off the food. Turn off.
Свернуть с дороги. Сверни с главной дороги после моста.
Turn off the main road after the bridge. Turn off the main road after the bridge.
Мы свернули на маленькую сельскую дорогу.
We turned off onto a small country lane. We turned off onto a small country lane.
Водитель свернул слишком рано.
The driver turned off too early. The driver turned off too early. Bring in.
Приносить, вводить внутрь. Можешь занести коробки.
Can you bring in the boxes? Can you bring in the boxes?
Она принесла свежие цветы.
She brought in some fresh flowers. She brought in some fresh flowers.
Они занесли дополнительные стулья для гостей.
They brought in extra chairs for the guests. They brought in extra chairs for the guests. Bring in.
Вводить закон, правила. Правительство ввело новые правила.
The government brought in new rules. The government brought in new rules.
Школа ввела строгий дресс-код.
The school brought in a strict dress code. The school brought in a strict dress code.
Они ввели новые меры безопасности.
They brought in new safety measures. They brought in new safety measures. Bring in.
Приносить доход. Этот бизнес приносит много денег.
The business brings in a lot of money. The business brings in a lot of money.
Ее книги приносят стабильный доход.
Her books bring in a steady income. Her books bring in a steady income.
Мероприятие принесло $1000.
The event brought in thousands of dollars. The event brought in thousands of dollars. Bring in.
Привлекать специалиста, полицию. Они привлекли эксперта, чтобы решить проблему.
They brought in an expert to solve the problem. They brought in an expert to solve the problem.
Полицию привлекли к расследованию.
The police were brought in to investigate. The police were brought in to investigate.
Возможно, нам нужно будет привлечь консультанта.
We may need to bring in a consultant. We may need to bring in a consultant. Look after.
Заботиться, присматривать. Она заботится о своей бабушке.
She looks after her grandmother. She looks after her grandmother.
Можешь присмотреть за моей собакой на этих выходных.
Can you look after my dog this weekend? Can you look after my dog this weekend?
Он присматривал за детьми, пока нас не было.
He looked after the children while we were away. He looked after the children while we were away. Look after.
Следить за чем-то, отвечать за что-то. Кто отвечает за финансы?
Who looks after the finances? Who looks after the finances?
Она следит за офисным расписанием.
She looks after the office schedule. She looks after the office schedule.
Эта команда отвечает за поддержку клиентов.
This team looks after customer support. This team looks after customer support. Work out.
Тренироваться. Я тренируюсь 3 раза в неделю.
I work out 3 times a week. I work out 3 times a week.
Она тренируется в спортзале.
She works out at the gym. She works out at the gym.
Он потренировался перед завтраком.
He worked out before breakfast. He worked out before breakfast. Work out.
Решить, разобраться. Я не могу решить эту задачу.
I can't work out this problem. I can't work out this problem.
Нам нужно разобраться, что пошло не так.
We need to work out what went wrong. We need to work out what went wrong.
Она быстро нашла ответ.
She worked out the answer quickly. She worked out the answer quickly. Work out.
Сложиться успешно, получиться. Надеюсь, все получится.
I hope everything works out. I hope everything works out.
План не сработал.
The plan didn't work out. The plan didn't work out.
В конце концов, все получилось.
It all worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end. Work out.
Подсчитать, рассчитать. Можешь рассчитать общую стоимость?
Can you work out the total cost? Can you work out the total cost?
Мы подсчитали, сколько нам нужно.
We worked out how much we needed. We worked out how much we needed.
Цена получается $10 на человека.
The price works out at $10 per person. The price works out at $10 per person. Come down.
Спускаться, снижаться. Она медленно спустилась по лестнице.
She came down the stairs slowly. She came down the stairs slowly.
Цены недавно снизились.
Prices have come down recently. Prices have come down recently.
Температура снизилась за ночь.
The temperature came down overnight. The temperature came down overnight. Come down.
Заболеть. Кажется, я заболеваю простудой.
I think I'm coming down with a cold. I think I'm coming down with a cold.
Она заболела гриппом.
She came down with the flu. She came down with the flu.
Половина команды заболела пищевым отравлением.
Half the team came down with food poisoning. Half the team came down with food poisoning. Come down to.
Сводится к. Все сводится к деньгам.
It all comes down to money. It all comes down to money.
Решение сводится к выбору момента.
The decision comes down to timing. The decision comes down to timing.
В конечном счете, все сводится к доверию.
In the end, it comes down to trust. In the end, it comes down to trust.